This separation stage in your marriage restoration can be difficult because you might be going through the trauma of not having the person next to you if you're one of those persons that are going through the situation. But one thing I will tell you, when you're going through the separation stage, it has nothing to do with your partner. It has a lot to do with you, your identity, who you are, what you're about. What is it that God says about your life? You might be going through the separation stage because there are things that you did not look for. There are things that you didn't pay any attention to. There are things that God wanted to highlight and you missed it because maybe you're more focused on other things that do not suit God. And when it comes on to marriage, you have to go through the ancestral part of your relationship. The first part will be so nice, that would be the honeymoon stage, but then you have the ancestral part that comes in where the family start to fight you, the in-laws start to fight you, like just people just overall not wanting you to be with that person. So you have to get over it. And a lot of time it's the enemy who has gone ahead to ensure that this separation happens. However, God is using it for his glory, to elevate you so that you can be more spiritually strong, you can know the purpose and the plan that he has for you. Also, just for you to build a closer, that is the most important thing, to build a closer relationship with God. Because some of us are in relationship and our mind, our thoughts are taken over by the relationship. Now God wants to have, yes, he wants to have your total attention. I remember when I was going through the separation stage, like I used to pray, I used to devote my time to God, but it was not the way that God wanted me to do it. There were strategic ways that he wanted me to do things, and I didn't understand, I didn't know. So definitely the enemy came in, yes, and they did what they did. Because the thing is that when you take a long time to work in the strategic way that God wants you to do it, the enemy will come in and he will sow seeds. And that's why the Bible tells you that while men slept, the enemy come and just devour what he's supposed to be devoured. And when you take that time out now to recognize that, you know what, I'm going through this phase and I need help, God will definitely send you the help. So if you're a person right now that is standing in the gap for your marriage and you're going through the separation stage, I pray that God give you patience and I pray that God give you the heart to do it.